Hey, this is Club Shed, coming at you with my playthrough of Resident Evil Remake on the PS5. We just finished playing Resident Evil 2 Remake, Claire A, Leon B, Leon B, Claire A, or Leon A, Claire B, and then Ghost of Survivor DLC and Fourth Survivor DLC. Completed a couple of those and completed a couple of those. We haven't didn't unlock any of the tofu stuff. Was just going for a playthrough on my first time through. The reason we did 2 first was because that's the whole reason my channel was created, and I unfortunately don't have the ability to do OG. But so we're gonna go back and play Resident Evil Remake. We'll do a Jill playthrough and a Chris playthrough. I probably won't go for all the different endings. There's a bunch of different stuff you can do. We're just going to play. We're going to play and have fun. If I decide to do something, we're going to do it. If we don't do it, we don't do it. And then after this, the lineup will be Resident Evil 3 Remake, Resident Evil 4 Remake. Then we will do Resident Evil 0. We will do Resident Evil 4 OG. We will do Resident Evil 5. Resident Evil Revelations, Resident Evil 6, Resident Evil Revelations 2, Resident Evil 7, and 8. So this is the Origins collection for PS4 actually, and I'm playing on my PS5, but you can go back and forth between Resident Evil 0 or Resident Evil Remake, so we're going to go in and start that. Alright, so Resident Evil Remake. And I actually do have the Resident Evil Director's Cut OG, and I also have the, here's going to show you some gameplay. I have the Resident Evil Black Box Collection. This looks a little, could be me. Alright, so we're going to press any button. I can't wait to one day be able to play the games on computer for you guys, or record on native systems. Load screen. Alright, that's when it's loading. Let's see. Just gonna look through here. See, I've only beaten the game 2 ways, but there's actually Jill 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Chris ending 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And I've only ever gotten the ones. Manual. So this is just a cool little. This is the paper manual you used to get in the boxes that they actually put into the game, which is kind of cool. So there's a question at the beginning of the game. Your answer will have repercussions, so choose wisely. It's whether you're a mountain climber or like to take it easy. Change various game settings, leaderboards, game over, credits, gallery, control setup. So R2 is map, R1 is attack with while aiming, which is L1. Everything's L2 anymore. We might switch that up. Player actions, push, inspect, run, 80-degree turn is square. Find caution, danger, poisoned. Menu items. I love the addition of defensive items in this game. So if you get caught, you can use defensive item. Alright. Let's look at options. Display. We want wide. Okay, controls. Here we go. Wow. Okay, so type E. Run. Let's see. Don't want aim. Don't want aim as R2. Huh. I guess you can't do. Oh yeah, you can. There you go. Aim. But it gets rid of attack, aim attack, change aiming targets, map. Quick turn on this is, weird controller setups. And aiming, let's just stick with type A. So map is going to be R2, options, change aiming, controllers, original. What is original? It's not actually changing anything on screens. Alright, vibration is on, defensive item is automatically to happen. Oh, there we go, that's why I couldn't see. So if you want a manual, I wonder if, oh, there we go, see, this is original. That's what original changes, just controller type. The last two controller types. Defensive items automatically, or when you attacked. If I do that, I have to push L2, so I could save defensive items if I wanted to, but we'll just leave it on auto for the playthrough. Brightness. Adjust TV monitor, adjust via game. I don't want it to be super dark for you guys. So let's do that. We can always change in-game audio. Background music. We want to be not as much as the sound effects. I don't want to blow your guys' ears out. Alright. Language, auto, okay, back to game. This looks... Everything's on. Okay. So, let's see, do I have any loaded games? I think I have games that I've saved and I've played. Oh yeah, because I've played through the first two, Jill and Chris Clear Data. So we're just going to go back, we're going to play a new game.
Resident Evil.
Resident Evil. So I believe this game first came out on the GameCube. The remake did. First came out on the GameCube, and then it was ported over to PS2, and then computer, and PC and PS2, and then eventually PS4. Let's see, we want display wide, controls. I guess it doesn't matter, subtitles on. Alright. Okay, so here's the question. Raccoon Police Department. Such may make arrests, carry firearms, conduct investigations, and perform other law enforcement duties as provided by federal law and regulation. Question, how do you like your game? 1. Like climbing a mountain. Fulfilling, but takes a lot of work. Like going on a hike. Good exercise, but not too strenuous. And then like taking a walk. You can relax and enjoy yourself. Then there's important information on the bottom, which is the contents of this email are confidential, may be subject to legal privilege, and protected by copyright. They are intended for the... They're intended for the named addressee only. If you are not the named addressee, and it goes on and on. It's just a disclaimer, but it's pretty cool at the bottom. Please note that any views or opinions presented are, unless the something otherwise makes it clear, solely those of the author and do not necessarily represent those of Umbrella Pharmaceuticals. Please also know that Umbrella Pharmaceuticals, I've never read this before, at all times to keep in-network full of... Wait, what? Please also note that Umbrella Pharmaceuticals at all times to keep its network full of viruses. You should, however, scan this email and any attachments free of all viruses, right? Full of viruses. It says it's full of viruses. Attachments and any attachments to is for any viruses. Umbrella will not be held responsible for any viruses which may be transmitted upon receipt of this email or the opening of any attachments thereto. Please also know that Umbrella all times. So apparently it keeps its network full of viruses? That's really interesting to read. Okay. So anyways, so I don't know if you all know what I'm talking about, but if you go to all the way down to the bottom where it says important information on the bottom of the screen, you can't see me pointing at my screen, but I'm pointing. It talks about Umbrella Pharmaceuticals, but at the very bottom it talks about please also note that Umbrella Pharmaceuticals at all times, it looks like, to keep its network full of viruses. You should, however, scan this email and any attachments to it for any viruses. Umbrella will not be held responsible for any viruses which may be transmitted upon receipt of this email or the opening of any attachments thereto, but it says please also note that Umbrella's pharmaceuticals maybe it's supposed to be safe from all viruses, but it says is full of viruses. And I wonder if that's just a little funny, haha, virus pharmaceutical thing. All right, so hard, standard, easy. That's what this is. You like climbing a mountain, it's gonna be a really hard game. I've played easy the first two, so we're just gonna do like going on a hike. Good exercise, but not too strenuous. So let's do that, and it's been approved. All right, guys. So we have Chris Redfield. Special Tactics and Rescue, it's Chris, 0736 or 38. And then we have Jill Valentine. So, between the two, with Jill Valentine, you have Jill and Barry on their respective, on their playthrough. And there's 6 endings for this. Jill will come with more inventory slots, and she'll get the grenade launcher. So it's kind of like RE2, where Claire gets the grenade launcher, and then Chris has less inventory slots, just like Leon, and he has the shotgun, like Leon. I think a lot of the magnums and other weapons are the same, but we're going to go ahead and play Jill, because I love Jill as a character, and we will play Chris after the fact, but let's play Jill, and let's get... oh! I forgot we have the BSAA. No, don't. Sorry, my headset wants to shut down. Alright, and then I forgot we had Chris models for this. And I think I unlocked these when I beat the first one, or it came automatically, I can't remember. But we're going to play with the OG. I like the outfit. Jill Valentine. Something Valentine. It's Jill. Yes. Oh, I love Mikhail in Resident Evil 3 Remake. He's my favorite character.
Alpha Team is flying around the forest zone, situated in northwest Raccoon City, where we are searching for the helicopter of our compatriots, Bravo Team, who disappeared during the middle of their mission.
Haven't found it yet?
No, not yet, Brad. Bizarre murder cases have recently occurred in Raccoon City. There are outlandish reports of families being attacked by a group of about 10 people. Victims were apparently eaten. The Bravo Team was sent in to investigate, but we lost contact.
Look, Chris.
Bravo Team's helicopter was a derelict. Save for the remaining body of Kevin. We continued our search for the other members, and it turned into a nightmare. this way. Damn it! Make for that mansion!
Enter the survivor.
There are only 3 STARS members left now. Captain Wesker, Barry, and myself. We don't know where Chris is.
What is this place?
Not quite your ordinary house, that's for sure.
Hey, Wesker, where's Chris?
Jill, no! You don't want to go back out there.
But we've got to find...
What was that?
Chris?
No.
Jill, go and investigate.
I'm going with her. Chris and I go back a long way.
All right. You two go. I'll secure this area.
Stay sharp. A dining room.
Alright, I gotta get used to the controls again. Oh, this is gonna be... How do I run? Map. Alright. Mansion, STARS manual, here we go. These instructions are based on the default control scheme. How to view the status screen. Press triangle. Map R2. How to read maps. Red doors locked, white doors unlocked, blue doors opened already. When there is a movable object, face it and push the L button. Climbing is pressing X. Equip weapons, attack stance. How to attack. 80-degree turn. Alright, it doesn't tell me how to run. Examine this real quick. The STARS RPD special team. Zoom in and out. I gotta. Man, all these controls are different. Mod, Samurai Edge, law enforcement use only. STARS RPD special teams. Such a weird font for STARS on the side of that. That's cool. Check. Oh. A STARS custom automatic fires 9mm parabellum rounds, so you can see the action. It has an action, and actually a bullet flies out of it. It ejects. Alright. Nope. Nope. Come on, there we go. Examine. Survival knife. There's no animation. A mid-sized lightweight survival knife. Jill's personal protection knife used for close quarter encounters. Alright. I gotta remember how to run. Oh, there we go. It's square. It's square. Square wasn't working at first. I'm not gonna get the ink ribbon right now, but let's see. Oh, tank controls. Semi-tank controls. I'm gonna have to. You know what? I'm gonna have to use the D-pad. When the two have run each other through, the path to your destiny will open. And that's the clock hands, and if you look, one's the head and one's at the side, so that's 3 and... It's a picture of 2 knights striking each other. The short sword has been thrust in the breast of one knight, which is 3 o'clock, while the long sword has pierced the head of the other, which I think is 11. I thought you could turn the hands, but I think you may have to get... Guys, tank controls. It's been a while. I love... We're not running through this because I love the, look at the detail. We're not going to pick that up because we want to save room. Someone was actually in here, though, drinking wine. It's spilt over there. The only movement is the silent flicker of candles flame. Candles flames? Of the candle's flame. Oh, this feels rough, guys. And I mean rough as in a large, filth-encrusted jar.
I think you'd better take a look at this.
What is it?
Blood.
I hope he didn't lick it.
Jill, see if you can find any other clues. I'll be examining this. Let's just hope it's not Chris's.
Oh yeah, let's talk about the... let's talk about the cutscene in the beginning. So Wesker definitely screwed up by not letting Chris take that bite, because he ruins all his plans moving forward. And we also have everybody running into the house, and Jill getting blood on her eye, which I've talked about this before. Getting any kind of contaminated blood near your eyes or anything like that. If you read the book Caliban Cove, and even in the movies or even in the video games, it's highly contagious. A bite, a scratch, which I know it can't be super realistic because if you get bit and you have a virus in the game, there's not really anything you can do. It's just game over because you become a zombie. So you have to play like no damage runs. Although I think like in Outbreak has a virus meter that you're infected slightly, and that'd be really cool to include that. So if you don't have a virus, but if you get bit at some point, you have a virus. You have to find an antiviral agent that will suppress it until you can find the antidote at the end. That might be something really cool to make it a little more realistic. But it's also a video game, so it doesn't need to be realistic. You can enjoy it for what it is without having another thing to worry about. I'm just trying out the poses now, or not the poses, the controls, just so I can get used to them. Options. Okay, and then that's fire, and then that's fire. Or that's aim and then fire.
Barry.
I also hope he didn't lick that blood earlier and just smelt it. Can I say anything else? That's it. I'm not going to take the emblem yet, but you can take that. So let's go in here and look. This is where we're supposed to go. So down this hall are a bunch of doors. I love that from the OG they did definitely improve this. There we go. Gunshot may have been him, by the way. You can come back out here if you didn't know. You don't have to kill him. And he'll follow you through.
Barry!
What is it?
Look out! It's a monster!
Let me take care of it.
Because he doesn't headshot it, it doesn't actually die.
What the hell is this thing?
I found Kenneth killed by this thing. Let's report this to Wesker.
There are bloodstains on the floor. Hope these don't come from your friends. So as you move past this, if you do this cutscene and you don't kill him back here, he just gets up because he wasn't headshotted and he goes back through this door. But let's go, you'll hear it. Somehow, zombies 100% know how to open doors and go through. He's gone. Oh no. I can't take Barry with me to go here, so we're gonna go back. Alright, come on. Let's go. Oh.
Wesker! Jill, help me look for him. Let's not leave this hall.
Good idea.
So there's a lot to explore. If you... I don't want to do it because I don't want to waste ammo, but if I check this door, a dog comes through, and you have to put the dog down. I wonder if he should fire. You know, we can do it. I just want to check to see. A heavy looking picture. Well, let's check outside. You know, we'll do it. We'll do it for the kicks. Better finish. Oh, we will not let you do it with Barry. I don't know if I want to do it then. So you can basically, you just want to check the hall. You just go around. You can actually go back up, I think. No, maybe you have to go all the way around. Better finish searching the hall first. I love the camera angles. And these aren't, by the way, these aren't stacking camera angles. Look. So where in the original they're just one level. Watch the camera. So this would be a static camera angle where it's not moving. But as I move, the camera actually shifts with you. Up and down.
Barry.
Any luck, Jill?
No, nothing. What's going on around here? I can't figure it out.
Same here.
Chris, and now Wesker.
There's not much we can do. We can search for him separately. I'll investigate the dining room again.
Okay then, I'll try the door on the other side.
This mansion is gigantic. We could easily get lost. Let's start from the first floor.
Okay.
Oh! I almost forgot. It's a lockpick. You'd make better use of it.
You got the lockpick.
Thanks. I may need it.
Listen. If something happens, let's meet up in this hall. Got it?
Okay.
So because he went that way, I think it wants you to go this way. Or upstairs or something like that. What do we have? Handgun bullets. Let's go in here. So there's something up there. Do you see it? So, yep, it flashes. A portrait hangs on the wall. It almost seems as if it's watching you. I think they all say that. Wait, do I need a ladder? A woman drawing. Oh yeah, you need to use this to get it. So in the original, it is a ladder, but with this one, you come around and you push. But the detail on the top is really nice. I like that. Of the drawer. There's a map of the mansion first floor. Take it? Yes, we will. Here we go. So we can look at all this. So red doors are locked. Blue doors are open. Or blue doors have been explored. White doors are not. So this is telling you we can't go anywhere else in here Except there's a back room. Look at the back of the first floor. Portrait. They're all the portraits hanging on the wall. Do they all say? An old photograph sits in a frame. Maybe this person was connected to the mansion somehow. So the detail in this is pretty cool. I like the portrait and photographs decorate the wall. It looks like they could come to life at any moment. So there are little different descriptions on everything, which is kind of cool. I'm gonna go back here. So this is like an artsy storage room. So there's an eerie picture of the mansion. So I think if you look at the map, there's a secret in here, or it's in the other room, and that's where you change clothes. Alright, so this is where they teach you about self-defense items. How do I know? Because you've been through this. So there's a self-defense item. Yes, we will take the self-defense item. Emergency evade. Using defense items such as daggers will allow you to escape momentarily when grabbed by an enemy. However, you will not be able to escape when the enemy grabs you from behind. To equip a defensive item, go to the status screen and then select an item from your defensive item menu. Then select the equip command. If your defensive item mode is set to manual, in the controller setting you must press L2 to use the defensive item. So if you go in here, you have defensive, and we have tasers and daggers. So I have it set to auto. Let's examine our lockpick. A tool for unlocking most simple locks, which is kind of cool. And then let's examine our defense item. A dagger. By stabbing with this dagger, you'll be able to protect yourself and escape from hostile situations. Alright. Alright, so we'll come this way. The camera angle doesn't change because of the zombie. And defensive item will be used. I don't think you can get them back. Once they're used, they're used. We're gonna learn something about zombies in this game, by the way, guys. They come back as they're not pale heads. They're don't do it. Come on, come around. No, nope. They are crimson heads. Pale heads. But crimson heads, if you do not burn them, will come back, and they're fast and they're deadly. And I'm just gonna trap this guy in here so I don't have to worry about burning this body. There you go. And you are there. So we can't go over here. This door's locked. We saw it as a red door. It's locked. An emblem of sword is carved on the lock. Let's see. It does not, unfortunately, which I wish it did do, it doesn't update it with the... It does not update it with what it, the... What is it, guys? The type of lock. Like this one. It's locked. An emblem of a helmet is carved on the lock. Let's go down here. We'll check out this. What? Oh, I'm at a wall. It goes this way. I wonder what's on the other side of this door. There's an octagonal indentation to the right and left of the door. Also, that would be Lisa Trevor. Let's see, is there anything? I don't, you know what? I haven't checked everything. Alright, guys, so let's, you know what? I don't have enough ammunition to check the front door first, so let's get some ammunition. And then, sorry, map. I gotta get used to controllers. Understairs door is locked. So technically we can go around, check all the doors in there. Let's go in here. Yeah, guys, we are not being optimal in this, by the way. We are just... Okay, can I not? I think I have to get hands or something. I gotta kill this zombie in here. Oh, do you see that? We're gonna leave you there for a while. That's the zombie that killed Kenneth. Corpse of your comrade Kenneth. It looks like he's holding on to something. It's the film that belonged to Kenneth. I need a video recorder to play it. Okay. His throat isn't torn out. Oh, I thought there was... He's not coming, so we're gonna go down this hall and see... Barry is nowhere to be found. Let's go this way. What a great camera setup. The ambiance and the eeriness is really neat. Can I look out the window? Nah, it doesn't say anything. Oh, look at that. So creepy. Oh, look, right there. You can see just what I was looking for. Alright. There's a corpse collapsed on the floor and an instant death. What the hell happened in this mansion? There's some first aid stuff. We're not gonna... We'll be back through here again. A large bird cage. There's a dead raven inside. Is there? Because I'm not seeing a dead raven. Oh, that's cool. The outside window's open. Second floor of the mansion. It's creepily silent. I thought there was some ambient. No. Some music. See, that's a pale head, I'm pretty sure. And you want them to bleed. That's how you know they're dead. So he's not dead yet. Oh, there you go. You would bleed after I... Of course you would. That door's locked from the other side. The mirrors are cool because you can see enemies. Alright. We want to take the golden arrow? Yes, we will. From the status screen, select an item, then select the examine command. The details of the item will be displayed. And the reason we do that is when we go in here, let's examine this because we have not. Handgun magazine, a clip for the handgun, 15 rounds of 9mm parabellum. Alright. I forgot you gotta get out twice. Alright, let's examine this. A golden arrow. The arrowhead looks like it can be removed. Arrowhead. The arrowhead is made of a peridot. Something referred to as a poor man's emerald. That's neat. You can like the nature of seeing through it. That's cool. The three-dimensional glass type feel. Oh. Handgun rounds on on the floor, which we need. Nothing over here. Alright, there's 2 doors here. Which way do we want to go? Oh, they're both locked. Oh, I unlocked that one, so that one's not locked. Unlocked from the other side. So, wait a minute. So, I can go this way, or I can go straight. Where does this go? Okay. This goes to the 2nd floor of... Oh no! I don't have a defensive item! I think if you hit enough buttons you can get them off you. Alright, so that one bite took me to caution. I can't see if he's bleeding. Yeah, he's bleeding. I can see the blood flowing out. Alright, there's only one zombie up here, I think. Yeah. I think in the original there's 2. We want to get whatever, we want to get this gem. So we'll go around. Alright. This door is locked. I want to go back this way and see where that goes. So let's go. That door's locked. Emblem of a sword. The graphics. We can take a second to look at this. Oh look, I'm glad I came over here. Set off defense item, which we should have picked up. And the aesthetic is just so cool. I think they call them pre-rendered backgrounds. It's just really cool. I love the thunder outside. The music, the underlying music makes the game so good. Alright, let's go through here and see. I love the door opening. Come through here. We don't have... See, if you look on the ground, if you're playing this for the first time or not, there's a track. You can see them on the ground where this thing comes and around. So if you take this key, these walls close in, and this guy comes forward. You can see the track on the ground, and you're blocked in, and you'll die if you don't have the... And it's locked. Alright, so we now know that everything upstairs is a no-go right now. And you can't take that because it blocks you in, and you have to put it back before this thing comes and kills you. Go back out. I hope this guy doesn't get back up. We're going to leave those. See, you can see them in the mirror. It's only so long, I think. I don't know if it's a trigger or how many times you go through a door that triggers the dead guys. The zombies from turning into pale heads. Oh, jeez, crimson heads. I have been playing RE2 DLC recently. That's why. Alright. Camera angles are the bomb. Alright, I think everything down here is locked, yeah. There is a downstairs, it looks like, that I can go. But I'm not going to worry about that now. I'm going to come out here. We're going to go upstairs. Barry's no... Oh. I want to grab that so we don't have to worry about it later. That goes in the tiger's eye, I think. That is down here. But But I don't think I have... Yeah, we'll wait. Let's see what else we can pick up. We want to find an item box so I can deliver a bunch of stuff. I gotta come back in here for all of this anyways, so let's just go. I think for part one's coming to a close. We talked a little bit in the beginning. So I just want to keep an eye on time. I might have like 15 minutes left. The self-defense items that are hip, which is pretty cool. I still don't have enough ammo that I want to do that with the dog. Alright. So if I come up here, this door is open to the... Let's see. Nothing over here. This goes to... watch on the other side, and that door, the double door goes to the room. The oil painting is a large frame. It's been well preserved, and the people in it are still vividly depicted. That double doors go to the dining room. You can't make out anything through the fog, darkness and fog outside, except if you look down, you'll be able to see the dogs hanging out outside. Dried and cracked. Alright, just looking around here. Let's go in. Yeah, this one's locked too. And the other, in the OG, that one is not locked, I believe. So all these are locked. That's locked. So you're like, where do we go? So there's a door here. That's not in the original. It goes to outside, and I think you could go downstairs there, but I think there's a locked door. So this is the only way you can really go. Oh, the camera angles are so good. I like over the shoulder. I love the RE234 remake. This is a great option. I love playing this, and don't get me wrong, I am a proponent of games like this. Crumbling Tombstone, there's no name and description on it. I love the eeriness. I do like the tank controls and stuff, but oh, that's so cool. Look at this. We want to go over here real quick because there are shotgun. Oh, I do get a shotgun. I forgot about that. I thought it was one or the other. Eerie dog noises. I'll take this just because. Can't read those. So we'll come over here. Camera angle's cool. It's almost like something's watching you walk by. A tomb engraved with a picture of an angel. There's an indentation in the shape of an arrowhead, which means we want to come here and use. We'll go down here. Creepy as all get out. It's a long stairwell. There's faces there. So if we're looking around at stuff. A book is fitted perfectly in the indentation. Will you take the Book of Curses? Yes, yes we will. Inscription is carved into the indentation. An eye for an eye, a tooth for a tooth. The flames are burning higher and higher. It looks as if they'll overtake you any minute now. So I wonder what this is actually doing. The chain is moving. Where could it lead? I think it goes downstairs. And then these are masks. The stone statue with a hole where the eye should be. A stone statue where the holes where the eyes, nose, and mouth should be. A stone statue with a hole where the nose should be. And a stone statue with a hole where the A stone statue where the hole with the mouth should be. Let's examine. Shotgun shells. 12 gauge shotgun shells. That's cool, look at that. Shells for the shotgun that scatter fires. 8 cartridges, 12 gauge shotgun, LA-152, 823. 8 something. I think there's a round in there and there's a round here, which is kind of cool. Let's examine. Book of Curses, and that's what we were looking for. There's our first key. Yes, we will remove the key. Book of Curses. The 4 masks. A mask that speaks no evil. A mask that smells no evil. A mask that sees no evil. A mask that cannot speak, smell, or see evil. When all 4 fall into place, evil will awaken. Man, if that evil smells that badly, it's gotta be pretty rank. And to find out what this key is, you just flip it over, and now we have the engraving of a sword key. So we have the sword key. The predecessor to my club shed, the club spade, heart, diamond keys. So once you come down here, you can come back up. Stair skating is not as fast. I don't know if it's faster or not. Huh. There's a thing where you can do the keyboard where you get what's called stair skating. It lets you go up and down stairs faster. I can't do it with the controller, it seems like. Alright, so we need to go back in now because we have the key for the sword. I don't remember which ones were sword keys. So we're going to go down. We're going to test this one. Creating a helmet. No. Okay. Let's go upstairs and see if there's a sword key. Alright, use the sword key. I unlocked that door. Armor, okay. I want to try to unlock all the sword key doors if possible. There's one in here. Alright. Door load screens, that's what's going to take us through the long times. Alright. Yep, that's a sword key. First floor. There goes the second floor. That's from the other side. Trying to see where the room is that I want to go to. That's where it is, okay. There's only 2 item box rooms in this game, and they are a pain to get back and forth to. They're on each side, so on the left side of the map they are by those stairs on the first floor. On the left side there's stairs going down. And then on the right side they are in the other stair, right near the other stairs. Which way do you guys want to go? Do you want to go here? Do you want to go... You know what? Let's go this way. Let's see what... Let's go this way. Alright. Good angle. Good angle. Creepy angle. Doesn't let you see anything that's happening. And that would be our 5-minute recording. So we're going to come up to talk for a second. Oh, and that was something trying to break its way in, I guess. Alright. So, thanks for joining me for part 1 of the Jill playthrough of Resident Evil Remake. I will be coming at you in 2 days with the Resident Evil Remake part 2 of Jill. Thanks for joining me, and remember to keep your keys safe. And I will talk to you later. Have a great day.